नहमदुहु व नुसल्ली अला रसूलिल करीम अम्मा बाद अऊज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम अस्सलामु अलैकुम व रहमतुल्लाहि तआला इन्न हुदल्लाहि हुवल हुदा व क़ाला रसूलुल्लाहि सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम खैरुकुम मन तअल्लमल क़ुरआन व अल्लमा सदक़ल्लाहुल अज़ीम व सदक़ रसूलुहुल करीम रब्बि इश्रह ली सदरी व यस्सिर ली अमरी वहलुल उक़दतम मिन लिसानी यफ़क़हू क़ौली Rabbi yassir wa la tu'assir wa tammim bil khair. That how do we deal with mahmuzul fa? So this is a situation when we have Hamza with a haraka and then we have Hamza with the sukoon. We have two Hamzas and one of them has a haraka and one of them has sukoon. Follow? So when what do we do then? We apply the rule of takfif. Okay. So what do we do? Like over here we have Hamza, because what is a Hamza? A Hamza is also a alif with a haraka, correct? If we have a alif with a haraka, we call it Hamza too, right?
Yes.
So there is a Hamza with a fatha and there is a Hamza with a sukoon. So what do? We apply the first rule of takfif. What is the first rule of takfif? We replace the Hamza with the haraka corresponding to the haraka on the first Hamza. And is fatha is
Alif.
alif. So this is the variation. You can see that it is now Hamza with the fatha and there is a alif. And the way you write it is either with the mad or with the standing alif. Making sense?
Very much.
Right. So what we just said on the previous slide, now you see an application of that rule. Yeah. So similarly, what is the haraka on the first Hamza?
Dhamma.
So and the second one is sukoon. So we replace it with wow.
Wow.
Why? Because dhamma is replaceable with a wow letter. Yeah. And the kasra is with
Kasra.
ya. Okay. So to give you more concrete examples, we looked at this. Now look at this. Amuru. Right? Amuru. Yes. Now do you see first Hamza with the fatha?
Yes.
You see the second Hamza with the sukoon?
Sukoon.
Yeah.
So do we know that what rule to apply? What is
Yes.
the Hamza with the sukoon will replace with what?
Alif.
Alif.
Amaru.
And then it will become Amuru.
Amuru.
Okay. Now is Amuru a Madi or is it Mudare?
Mudare.
Madi.
Mudare. Madi. There is
Mudare.
no
Amaru.
Madi, Madi, there will be no change. Always remember, what are we dealing with? We are dealing with verbs, yes? And we have looked at 12 sessions of verbs, and we went into Madi and we went to Mudare. Agree?
Yeah.
Now, we also know that verbs are understood with the pattern of these three root letters, Fa, Ain, Lam. And they become Fa'ala. The meaning of Fa'ala is he did, right? So this is the Fa kalima, this is the Ain kalima, this is the Lam kalima. And with these three root letters, we are given families. And the Madi is Fa'ala, Fa'ala, Fa'alu, Fa'alat, Fa'alata, Fa'alna. And you can go up to 14. The Mudare is Yaf'alu, Yaf'alani, Yaf'aluna, Taf'alu, Taf'alani, Yaf'alna. And you can go with this. Now, our task number 1 was to really understood these, because that's how you make sentences or verbs in the Arabic language. Okay? So look at the 13th one, Af'alu. You see that? Af'alu.
Yeah.
Now, in order to show you this on a piece of paper, if I take the root letters Ain, Mim, Noon, yes? And if I say I need Bab Samia, did we not say a minute ago that in this course we are going to learn the application of takfif on the 3 root letter families, and those have 6 children, and Samia is one of them. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So if I look at Samia, how do you write Samia? Samia will be Sin, Mim, Sa, Ain. Agree? This will be Samia. Now look at the root letters, Ain, Mim, Noon. So I'm going to put the Hamza. What is the haraka on the seam?
Fatha.
Fatha. What is the haraka I'm going to put on the alif or Hamza?
Fatha.
Fatha. What is the Mim? Is Mim,
Kasra.
Kasra.
right? And the Ain or
Is
the
Fatha
Lam
again.
is,
Fatha.
so Lam is Noon and it is also Fatha. Agree?
Yeah.
Okay. So is this the Madi?
Yes.
Yes.
Am I going to change anything here?
No.
No.
No. Yes. Now, in the it will be yes, ma'u, yes, ma'u. Yes,
Mm.
that will become ya,
Yasma'u.
ya,
Ya'manu. Yeah.
Ya'manu.
Now, is this Siga number 1?
Yes.
Yes.
Because whenever we are learning the Madi and the Mudare, we only talk about Siga number 1, right?
Yeah.
Amina, Ya'munu, Ya'manu. But in order to understand this, we have to go to the Siga number 13. What is Siga number 13? Af'alu.
Afwalu.
Af'alu.
Siga number 13 is Af'alu. Now when you put the Hamza, Mim, Noon in the Af'alu, it will become Hamza with the Fatha,
Asma'u.
second Hamza with the Sukoon,
Oh,
and
yeah.
the Noon, Mim and the Noon. Now tell me something. Have we not looked at this? If this is a Haraka and this is Sukoon, what is going to be replaced with?
Alif Zab Kada Zabar.
Right? It will become, agree?
Yeah.
Yes, because we replace this alif with this hamza sukoon with alif because of this fatha. Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And can I write these two like this? Amanu.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alhamdulillah. So does that give you another deep insight into what I was trying to tell you or what I'm trying to explain to you? Okay, so let's look at this again. Now here, we did that already. Now look at the next one. What do you see?
Akulu.
Akulu.
Akulu. Do you see the fatha on the first one and the sukoon?
Yes.
So the sukoon one will be replaced with one alif,
Alif.
right?
Yeah.
And that will
Alif
become
Kada
akulu,
Zabar
Akulu.
or Alif Madda.
right?
Akulu.
Is it Siga number 13?
Yes.
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 Am I showing you Fi'l Madi here?
Yes.
No. Mudare.
No,
No,
Fi'l
Mudare.
Mudari.
Fi'l Madi, I don't have to worry about because I'm not
Yes.
going to change anything, right? Now look at this one. Ra'sun. Now here, before the Hamza Sakina, instead of having another Hamza, I have a regular letter. Yes?
Yes.
And look at the position of the Hamza. Is it in the Fa or in the Ain?
It's in the end.
And
Ain.
Ain.
Now the rule is the same. What is the haraka on the first one?
Fatha.
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 This Hamza will change with what?
Alif.
Alif Kada Zabar.
Look at what happened. Ra'sun or Ra'sun. Yes?
So this
Alif,
doesn't
yeah.
follow the
Not Kada Zabar. Alif.
model fa.
Only Alif. Rasu.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is
Because there is no alif before. There's a
There's
ra.
no-
So it will be
yes.
rasun.
this is Mahmuzul Ain. Yes? Okay, look at this one. Zebun.
Zebun.
Right? What is the haraka on the letter?
Kasra.
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 Is the other Hamza Sakina?
Yes.
Yes.
How do I replace it?
Alif.
Alif.
Z-
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Zebun.
Right? Zibun. Okay. Now look at this. Mu'minun. Now this is not a 3 root letter family. This is happen to be a 4 letter family.
Yes.
Okay. Now look at where is the Hamza?
Hamza is in
Ain.
ain position.
Ain position.
Ain.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is the haraka on the meme here?
Dhamma.
Dhamma.
Okay.
Dhamma.
So what it will become? What is the
Wow.
Hamza will
Wow.
replace with?
Wow.
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 So mu'min.
Mo.
Got it?
Mu'minun.
Mu'min.
Yes. Mu'minun. Yes. Is that
Mu'minun.
making sense? Now look at this. If I take amara as my the Hamza, Meme and Ra as my root letters, if I put it into the Madi pattern, it will become amara, amara, amaru, amarat, amarata, amarna. Amarata, amartuma, amartum. Amarti, amartuma, amartum. Amartu, amarna.
No.
Is there any change in the Mazi?
No.
Do you see any situation where there is a Hamza with a haraka and there is a Hamza sakina?
No.
No. Yes? So the exercise I have been asking you to do is that please go ahead and write these tables with your own hand. And then you will, our hands and fingers have muscles and muscles have memory. So when you do things with your own hand, you remember. Like even if you're following a recipe to cook something, the very first day when you listen to the recipe and follow it, you will have
write
not the
down.
coordination. The body will not be in coordination with the recipe because you have to do it few times to get the hang of it. Next time you do the same recipe, you don't even have to look at the video or read your book because your body will tell you what you did last time. You understand what I'm saying here?
Yes, very much.
Good. So now look at the mudare pattern. Ya'muru, ya'murani, ya'muruna.
Yamurani, Yamuruna.
Ta'muru, ta'murani, ya'murna. Ta'muru, ta'murani, ta'muruna, ta'murina, ta'murani, ta'murna. Look at the number 13. Amuru. There is a alif with the standing alif. The alif standing fatha. So what I have just told you in the previous slide, that on the mudare only the siga number 13 will change. Agree?
Yes.
Okay. Now it will help if you guys can even just read this chart. So brother Murad, could you please read this chart for me?
Yeah, so it will start with Ya'muru, Ya'murani, Ya'muruna, then Ta'muru, Ta'murani, Ya'murna, then Ta'muru, Ta'murani, Ta'muruna, then Ta'murina, Ta'murani, Ta'murna, and Amuru and Na'muru.
Right? So now if you had not done this exercise in the past and you have not said it with your own tongue few times, you will always stutter. But if you have done it several times, then it will come to you naturally.